the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will get the first swing of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go to the air. Using the quick game. Breaks into the open. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Holloway. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, you love to see this offensively. On the first drive of the game, your quarterback taking a shot down the middle of the defense, finding a guy for a big play.
Unloads to the wideout. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a crease to the left. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
And a nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds him out of the backfield. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Cal Bears offense will go to work for the first time. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Off play action on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grabbed behind the line. It's James. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Golden Bears will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to adjust the pattern. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Back to pass on second down. Got his man downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They'll run this play from the pistol. They think there's room to run to the right here. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. Finds a crease at the 20. He's brought down the 1. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very...
Touchdown, Hokies! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, they blocked the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Here's the pressure. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got a little space. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Wants to go up top. It's complete. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Hokies are rolling down the field. It's a reverse. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point 3-point ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Dropping back, it's McCoy. Bringing the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll run for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Gives it on the option. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The quick out. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Never a doubt. That gets them back to within 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. UCLA was relentless today in a road win that, frankly, wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Bruins performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Worked his way out to the 28-yard line, but needed a little bit more yardage. 4th down is coming. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? The give to the fullback. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
I know there are some people that say, no, in your own territory, you punt the football, you be conservative. No, sir. 4th and 1, I'm hitting the gas. All gas, no brakes. I'm going for this. I prepared for it all.
Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. And it's no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give out of the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. The screen, he's got wheels. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Here's the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They've had missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get in plus territory, you just go for it on fourth down. Finds his man. It's Adams. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. The Hokies can really attack on this second and short. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first. Just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Golden Bears decide to punt it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Watson. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Tight end now in motion. Scanning the field, it's Watson. Makes the catch, it's Holloway. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. A little release to the back. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
Makes the grab. It's Green.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
To the air on second down. Lets it fly. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And this is a weird move. They're sending out the field goal unit here. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters today from there in Berkeley. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll open this third quarter with a run. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Finds some fresh air. Crosses the 35. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Now from the 40, it's first and 10. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Wide open downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. So now it's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle, it's Johnson. There he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
I love the play call there, and I love the run for a variety of reasons. Obviously, you're trying to settle your quarterback down after throwing 2 picks in the last 2 drives, but also you're able to generate a really nice game for this offense and make 2nd and short so much easier, so much more manageable. It just allows your quarterback, too, to take a breath and exhale.
They'll move the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Plucks it out of the air. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. And the Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Watson. A strike downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight, because when a QB gets going and spinning it with the ability to run the football too and the diversity of this offense, it can be tough, and the Hokies fans will be excited.
And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Offside defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The Hokies are flying down the field. The inside handoff. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Hokies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Number 86.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's McCoy. Snagged in the middle, it's James. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, better look out! They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this
and the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down, 4th down coming from the 48. And the Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense working from the pistol. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Got enough for the first down. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass, it's Watson. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Has to get there to move the sticks. The Hokies will have a first down.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. They've been running it, but now the pass. Makes a connection. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Working that wide receiver screen. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Power ahead. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Trying to power it in. Beck's going for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4 over East Carolina. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, the inside give. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. To the air, it's McCoy. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Oh, they're after him! And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The lone back's got it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
To the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Oh, The attempt is no good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Turning it on. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air, it's McCoy. Makes the grab, it's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry up. From the gun on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Complete in the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that fourth down.
He'll take a shot, and they won't make the connection going for the big play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. Looking to scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on fourth down. That's reeled in. It's James. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Back to throw. It's McCoy. Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Touchdown, Cal! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, fourth and goal, you're backed up a little bit after a couple bad plays, and you make the play. You needed it. You find your receiver, throw it up. He goes and gets it. What a play by this offense in a critical moment.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but another breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Offense picking up steam. First and 10 from the 31. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the ground with the counter. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. He now has 108 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They'll move the tight end. They'll try the run. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Leaves it with the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Hokies will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll go to the ground. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies! Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Looking downfield, it's McCoy. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. These corners backing off a bit. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got a man. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. And the Golden Bears send the hurry up. On 3rd down, going up top. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse